If you need to descale your De'Longhi Magnifica Start and don't know how to do it, don't miss this video. We'll explain everything step by step, with all the details, in less than 5 minutes. Let's get started. The first thing you need to know is that to descale your De'Longhi Magnifica Start coffee maker, you'll need descaling solution. There are several brands available, but I always recommend using the official De'Longhi descaler. This way, you make sure it fully meets your coffee maker's specifications and helps you maintain the manufacturer's warranty. If you don't know where to get it, click the link you see on screen now, or the links you'll find in the description and comments of this video, to buy it on Amazon or on De'Longhi's official website. To start the descaling process on your De'Longhi coffee maker, the first step is to remove the water tank and empty it completely. If you have a water filter installed, you'll also need to remove it from the tank. As you can see on the inside of the water tank, there is a mark with the letter A at the bottom, and another mark with the letter B at the top. You'll need to add descaling liquid up to the A mark, then add water up to the B mark, and place the tank back into the machine. If your machine has the latte crema system for milk-based drinks, you'll also need to attach the hot water spout. If your machine has a manual milk frother, you'll simply need to leave it open. Before starting the process, it's also recommended to make sure the coffee grounds container and the drip tray are empty. Next, place a container with enough capacity to hold all the water from the tank under both the main coffee spout and the hot water spout. Once all these steps are done, you can start the descaling process by pressing and holding the descaling button for 5 seconds, which is this one here. When you do this, you'll hear a beep. The descaling symbols will start flashing, and the light of the first coffee bean will turn on. This means the machine is ready to start the first phase. Then, press the descaling button once more. You'll see the first coffee bean light start flashing, and water mixed with the descaling solution will begin to flow from the spout. During this phase, you'll see water coming out of one spout and then the other. You'll also notice that the machine makes short pauses automatically. Don't worry, this is completely normal. It will happen several times throughout the entire descaling process, which can last about 45 minutes. To know if the first phase has finished, look at the first coffee bean light. If it's still flashing like this, it means you still need to wait for phase 1 to finish. You'll know the first descaling phase is complete when the water tank is almost completely empty. The second coffee bean light turns on, and the red Add Water light appears. Before starting the next phase, you'll need to empty the container where the descaling liquid has collected. You'll also need to empty and rinse the water tank to remove any remaining descaling liquid. Once that's done, refill the water tank again, this time up to its maximum capacity, filling it up to the line marked Max. After filling it to the maximum level, carefully place the tank back into the machine and put the container back in position to collect the water again. With the tank ready, we can start phase 2, which is the first rinse. To do this, simply press the descaling button once. When you do, you'll see the second coffee bean light start flashing. During this phase, the machine runs clean water through the entire internal circuit to rinse it and remove any remaining traces of descaling liquid inside the coffee maker. You'll know phase 2 is finished when the Add Water light turns on again. The descaling light continues flashing, and the third coffee bean light turns on. When this happens, it means we need to start the third and final phase of the process, the second rinse. To move on to phase 3, refill the water tank to the maximum level once again. Empty the water container and press the descaling button again. When phase 3 starts, you'll see the third coffee bean light begin to flash. Just like in the previous phase, during phase 3, the machine runs water through the entire internal circuit again to finish rinsing it completely. You'll know phase 3 is finished when the ground coffee spoon light and the coffee grounds container symbol turn on. This indicates that you need to clean the coffee grounds container and the drip tray to remove any descaling liquid residue that may have collected during the process. Finally, all that's left to do is refill the water tank with the water you normally use to make your coffee and place the tank back into the machine. Once you insert the tank, you'll see the descaling lights disappear, and your machine will be ready for you to enjoy your favorite coffee again. Please leave us a like if you found this video helpful, and subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with everything you need to know to get the most out of your coffee maker. See you in the next video.